Oh, waffle slapper's tight.
Please select your character. Cut. Heaven or hell. Duel. Let's rock.
Oh god, this game Oh, hey, Woven Head. Then you're, not getting the misfighter out. Because you're pressing, because ideally you should be pressing, like, you should be at least getting the misfighter, which will put you in stance. But if you're just getting coin, you're skipping the whole stance part. Yeah, you're doing it too early. You should look at your inputs. Well, no. I guess it wouldn't really matter, because even if you're doing the inputs, you're probably getting heavy before the slash. I mean, or whatever button you use to cancel with. heal too much. Yeah, for sure. For sure. So you're probably hitting heavy slash first, accidentally. That's getting you messed up. But yeah, usually yeah, there is input display or replay. You have to press a button to activate it, I think. Oh, was it during a match? Oh, this guy plays Cliff. Ugh. Oh, okay. He went to Soul. Oh, come on. Way too easy to read. Yeah. Yeah, I'm up way too early. Oh, okay. I haven't had that problem in particular. But in general, you probably, if you're the type that like press, Mizuno, hello. I'm doing good. A little earlier than I usually stream. But yeah, if you're getting coin before miss cancel, you're probably pressing, I'm assuming you're pressing both at the same time or something close to that, because it shouldn't, coin shouldn't come out. If you're doing it like consciously. Man, I hit him, but I didn't get it confirmed. I got out, but it's looking pretty bad. Oh wow, good thing I FD'd in time. Ah, dang, another meteor too. I wouldn't be able to escape. I thought I had more time with the bomb. Oh god, I'm not blocking though. No! Yeah, way too early for me right now. I want to go back to sleep. I got work in 2 hours, so I might as well wake up right now. Worst Korean North America? What a name. This is like a troll name. Let's see.
Select your character. Heaven or hell. Do or
Man. Give me that damage. It's weird getting more people to play right now. I mean, I run into people in quick match a lot in my usual time, but it feels like I'm getting more. Could be a placebo effect though.
please select your character.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure this guy used to play Cliff. Maybe he just decided, yeah, screw this, I'm gonna play Soul.
Heaven or hell. Do or let's rock.
No, that was pretty good. I'll go with that one. Hey Solomon. Not today. Actually, you know what? I guess this would still be bullying. How are you doing today? Same. I am very groggy. I don't usually stream this time, but I have to work early, so I gotta get my daily stream out the way. God, it's not enough. I see you've been playing T Fight Manager. I pop in the stream like every now and then.
Select your character.
Just don't say too much. I'll check it out sometime. I look at it and at a glance it's like, what the heck is going on? Oh, come on, everyone. Yeah. Gotta be a little bit more careful now because I don't have coins and I only have one level 2 stocked up now. So I gotta make sure this counts. Oh no. Oh, that was good, that was good. He was looking for it. And he drops a combo. Oh my god. We got 2 ants. Hey, sometimes it's the end of the match and you're not expecting it, right? What did he have to lose? I mean, the whole round, but... It's like, well, let me gamble this. Maybe this is the type of guy that will swing if I run at him. Like, that's the mix-up for Soul, right? You run, DP, or command grab. Who am I playing with, Zeno? Gotta pick before my next match. Milia? Okay. This guy is gonna wreck me though. Because my Milia is really bad. Yeah, of course. The points are there for a reason. But mine's pretty bad. There is one person that streams Milia that plays pretty well, but Kobayashi, what's up? Oh, 2 points. Oh, wait, it's kick, punch, kick. Okay. Oh, he got hit. No. Actually, I think I prefer Abba over this. No. Oh, I should let it rock instead of Base Station, what's up? Oh yeah. Of course. Did you want to play now? I'm sorry, Mizuna. I got one good round. And then I died. Yeah, base station, would you like to play down? You can play me. Yeah, yeah, Millie is pretty dope. Okay. Yeah, we'll do a first to 5. Yeah, I'm on the beta right now. I'm a little drowsy right now. I'm just like, Yeah, no problem, man. Yeah, Millie is really cool, but she's fragile, so it's hard to if you don't have the right mindset, you just explode. No, Solomon, you don't understand. I can actually do damage playing Ava, because like my basic Ava can do way more than my basic Millie. Yeah, I tried to play her at one point, so I know a bit. Plus I run into them so much in rank. That's okay. Johnny had that at one point. Johnny used to only have like 5/5s or worse. In was it? Oh, in AC. In vanilla AC, because his damage is bad. Oh yeah, that's right. I should probably make room, huh? Hold on. That's the... I don't know if you saw the password. There you go. Let's see, player 1. Really need to get a better computer. So yeah, we'll do a first to 5, okay? See, I have the experience of playing for I guess 20 years, give or take. So I can do it for this game. But when I was streaming DFCI, I couldn't talk while playing because the game is more... There's a lot more interaction in between, so it's pretty hard. Yeah, but yeah, the combos give me enough time in between, and I read fairly fast, so I think that's like a pretty good chance. But unless they have like a shit ton of viewers, I can't do it. So I think when my chat's usually busy, I have a little bit of trouble. And I think when I stream, when I compete in a tournament, sometimes I ask not to talk. Unless I don't think my mental stack is that high fighting the person. In the tournament. In a tournament, sometimes I'll say, hey, I'm gonna focus on the match instead. It's because he's not doing Fujin all day. I'm hitting him before he can do Fujin. Oh, that's cool. Anji Potemkin gear. Yeah. I'm pretty excited for Strive too.
Heaven or hell? Duo, let's rock!
Someone type in chat that I'm talking mad shit to base station for not being able to do Fujin all day. Since I can't type while I'm playing. Oh no, overhead. Yeah, it helps with engagement if you can talk while you play, but if you have trouble doing it, then you definitely should not. Well, no, I'm pretty sure. Well, I don't know. They didn't show it off. They just showed off like him dodging stuff. But that's kind of his like trait anyway. Like people expect him to have that. You're supposed to play around it. Mileto, what's up? I'm gonna be playing Nagoriyuki mainly, but I'm thinking of learning most of the cast actually, because the game doesn't seem like it's gonna be so crazy where I can't learn multiple characters, and also there's no Johnny, so like it's kind of like it's gonna be rough for me. even though Johnny's like super different in like Exert and this. And I know I'll probably have to end up learning him again. Also, I'm pretty interested in Millie and Strive, because she seems like the most Guilty Gear-ish character. Like, a lot of it's intact.
Please select your character.
Well, okay, so the trick behind the guard point stuff is that what's up, Arius? When you he's gonna be doing guard points that work against what you're doing. So you have to know like what is it? They usually only guard like highs, mids, or lows, if not both. So you know they're doing a specific guard point a lot, you want to get around it. And also like his attacks don't really follow up unless they guard point something first. So after that it's just Fujin. Oh gosh. But yeah, easier said than done, right? Like, I think, yeah, there's some guard points that only cover, like, jump-ins and standing attacks, but they don't go, they don't beat lows. And there's ones that beat, lows, but only lows. Most Anjis will just do the high-mid one, though, because, I mean, those are the common pokes. And usually those reach pretty far, so... Man, I'm gonna have to have a talk with him doing that in the air. Yeah, it's always one or the other, but there's ones that have way more armor than others. Like I think 6K has more armor, and 3K. 6H I don't think has that much. It has a bit, but like I've definitely hit it out before. But yeah, most people have problems with Fujin and occasionally armor moves. And then there's the follow-up for Fujin, the H follow-up. Hey, it's an old game. It's okay to have problems with the game. It's not like... And it's not like the newer games now are more, I feel like they're more clear-cut. Because they make a lot of stuff with like design decisions. And like older games, they kind of just do stuff at the dartboard and hope that it worked out. And the game system for Guilty Gear, like the system mechanic, kind of balance it out. Like even though there's a lot of crazy stuff, there's usually like a general answer in the game system to counteract it. So. Yeah, what's up, Indy? Yeah, they're pretty good.
Please select your character.
Man, I need to eat food too. My roommate's at my car though. And I'm gonna get food before I go to work.
Heaven or hell. Do one, let's rock.
But yeah, so on my end, I would have more problems against Anji if he does Fujin a lot, so that I would have to actually rethink my pressure. Okay, so he hit me with the overhead, but it didn't lead to anything because he didn't have butterfly out. Okay, he didn't burst. Mist makes Johnny's Mist Finer unblockable, which is a pretty big deal. Because that leads to his big damage. But the thing is, you have to set it up and it's not guaranteed. I'm gonna give him his buddy. I'm not trying to like destroy him here. Yeah, it's super huge because it obviously that leads to his big damage, like his B&Bs. Well, you ever see buttons in macro? I feel ya. Yeah, I used to... At first I had it as a macro, and then Evo banned macros for like 2 or 3 years, so like I learned how to play on pad Guilty Gear with no macros. Yeah, they, oh. Let's see, oh, let me...
Please select your character.
So the idea was that, with, macros, at least this is their excuse, right? With macros, you take out the error, the room of error of accidentally not pressing 3 buttons at the same time, 2 or 3 buttons at the same time. So that was their excuse for it. But then they realized, well, we need to open up more people to come play because there's so many pad players now on console. I don't know if you noticed, but before Evo was just arcade only. It wasn't even before Evo. It was like they called it B3, Battle by the Bay. Then they just made a stupid joke about it. They called it B4 because it was haha B4. That's a word. And then they called it B5. And then like, man, this joke is old and it makes no sense anymore. So they called it they called it Evolution because they wanted to go past they started moving from arcade cabinets to console for running tournaments. Yeah, I should show you sometime. Yeah, thanks. I should show you sometime me playing Pad Johnny, because I actually did pretty well at Evo when I went the first year. Yeah, I really did. Like the biggest thing. So, the big thing was, like, back in the day, people used to be, like, really big sticklers for Arcade Perfect. So they wanted to run stuff in arcades. But then the more and more people wanted to play fighting games, they figured, man, we can't do this for too much longer unless we're going to be here all weekend. But, like, the tournaments were not that big back then. It was, like, maybe... A big tournament will probably be like 60, 70 people for one tournament. 60, 70 to 100 people. That was a big tournament back then. Now it's like laughable if you try to pretend to be a big one. Like, and then locals, if you got like 30 people, that was amazing. So yeah, that was something else back then. But yeah, like, what is it? But yeah, so they when game console ports were starting to get a lot better, they're like, hey, we need to move this to console or we won't be able to afford it. There was some pushback for it, for sure. But eventually they lived with it, you know. With the Dreamcast ports, they're really good. Third Strike was not, because the Dreamcast port of that was not Arcade Perfect back then. It didn't have unblockables. It was on the outdated... Well, it was on the version of Third Strike that people didn't like to play because it took away unblockables. And the timing was a little off. The Holy Order Soul player? Well, like, don't let your losses frustrate you. If you like the character, you just gotta figure out, like, analyze what you're doing wrong that's getting you beat. Cause like, you might have played the same guy I did, but I like know to match up with Johnny, and you're still learning with Anji. Well, the thing with Anji is, like, you're not really playing to poke, you're playing to beat like, you're trying to outplay the opponent by doing stuff like Fujin and, like, mix-ups and pressure. Instead, you're not poking to poke. Like, he's not a standard character, so you can't approach him that way. you have to play your ranges, and if you know that they're gonna do something at a specific time, then, well, you know, you said that armor stuff wasn't like end all be all, but it's the start. You have that, and then, like, if you see them try to, like, poke in specific points, then heavy slash Fujin. Then you force them to block because they're scared, and then you mix up. Oh, Axel? Yeah, I can feel you there. Well, 6K armor, I don't think it's frame 1, is it? To dust loop. Oh. Oh, is it? Okay. Okay, well, if it's frame 1, then that's definitely a timing thing.
Please select your character.
Oh, that was you? Hello, Ragna.
Heaven or hell? Duel. One, let's rock.
Probably because there's not too many people that were free that could rank up with you. I mean, remember, even though plus R is pretty active, it's still kind of niche. So, if no one else free that's at your level, you get the next best thing, which is me. But yeah, don't feel bad if you end up losing this stuff. Just take time, go back, and look up your stuff. Don't forget the beta has replay. You know, you have the takeover replay feature now, so you can actually lab those places where you think you could have done something, and practice it so that it starts becoming like second nature. Yeah. Yeah, if you wanna play like closer to your skill level, you should definitely try to find people on the Discord. So, you know what was hilarious? I don't even know if you know what this game is called, Eternal Fighter Zero. I was talking with someone a while ago, and apparently the takeover replay feature was in that game in 2014. And it's an old Dojin game from like 2001, but they put rollback in it like in 2014, and takeover replays in that, which is crazy. And I had no idea. If I knew that game had rollback, I would have been playing it already, because that game is super fun. And it's stricter than... I think it's stricter than this game. If you're not used to little girls beating up each other, it's something else. But it looks like that, but like the actual like story... the actual story content is really dark. Well, you know, well, yeah, I know, like, skill is subjective, right? You can't really measure it, really, outside of, like, you can measure wins and losses, but quality of wins and losses are weird, right? I don't know if you saw that win-loss ratio, but a lot of that was my roommates using my account. The losses, anyway. They didn't play online as much as me. But they played live. And I only just got over 50% wins, losses. But yeah, they played Guilty Gear way more than I did at one point. Yeah, I'm a newbie too. I only played the game for 20 years. Not really. Plus R is fairly new. It's like 20... whenever Exer came out. So 2012, I think. But the XX series have been around for a while, for sure. That was a time. My favorite was when, Eddie has been terrorizing Guilty Gear for a long time. In the XX series. Up until, Slash and Plus R are the only games where he doesn't, like, dominate in the XX series. But the funniest thing was, like,
Please select your character.
the funniest thing was, like, what is it, like, in XX, they didn't figure out he was, like, top tier until, oh my god, Arius, thank you for the gift sub to Ragna. They made the update to Reload after 1 year, and they didn't, well, not even a year, I think, because updates to games were like the style at the time, like for making money. And they didn't figure out that Eddie was like the best character in the game until it was too late, and they actually buffed Eddie in Reload, and that's why he's the best character in Reload. Cause they didn't balance him before. They didn't figure out he was dumb before. Cause it just takes a while to find these things. Yeah, like every other game, let's see, XX Reload, Vanilla AC, and then like Exert up until, you know, like, until like the last rev. Oh, Eddie got nerfed really bad by the system, and him in general. But in Vanilla AC, he became really dominant. Oh no. I wasn't focused there. Nah, yeah, Eddie is bad. Like, the way I describe tiers and Slash is like all the boring easy characters are top tier, and all the like extravagant hard characters are low.
Please select your character.
But they nerfed pushback, and they also took away his shadows didn't crank up the guard gauge, so he didn't do as much damage in the Slash.
Heaven or hell. Do one.
But then they changed his shadow patterns in AC, so like it just undid everything. Because they wanted to give him new stuff in AC. Oh man, I didn't want that. Oh no, I knew AC was, Plus R was different. I had a friend that made Zappa, and he showed me all about Plus R Zappa. I was like, no. I guess I'm not gonna practice this. But that was like during the Street Fighter 4 era. When Street Fighter 4 was the big game. That game like messed up my inputs for old games for a long time. He was okay, but not amazing. This is the only game where he's like really good. Man, I guess I can't play Venom versus Johnny. I mean Venom versus Soul. My brain won't allow it right now. Yeah, Zappa, the biggest thing is that Sword is really dumb now. And it was never like this in the old games. It was always like the shittiest summon. Yeah, it didn't go out and stay in place until this game. Every other time it's like, oh my god, I got Sword, get it off me. I don't want this thing. It was the worst summon, easy. The only thing it had that the other summons didn't was a DP. And it got you orbs pretty quick, so if you want to Rao, yeah, it was really good at it. That's pretty much that. Like that's the biggest thing. Well they've changed dog stuff over the years. Like Down Dust used to be on Block Bowl. Also like he used to only do one action instead of like two that he does now, and like you have to do stuff with him, otherwise he goes to sleep. That wasn't a change until like more recent games, I think. Why are you letting get level 3 charge, bro? That's on you, man. This should only get level 3 charge if they knock you down.
Please select your character.
I would hate you if you got dog all the time. That summon's too good. That was the money summon.
Heaven or hell. Do one.
Well, if they're doing the blast back stuff, then you know you can block that and punish, right? You can jump in and block it. It's not air unblockable. So if they do that, then it's a huge punish. It's like really minus. Like they have to like stop themselves. You have to bait it out. Oh yeah. So Kobayashi knows. Zappa summons are actually determined by the timer. Like someone, Fuberduck figured this out like a long time ago when he named Zappa a lot. It's whatever the second digit is on the timer when you summon a ghost. That's that's the ghost you summon, which is hilarious. Thank you for the host, Mizuno. Though. I appreciate it. I would recommend it. It's very hard to get. Like other than you know, I don't even remember like the actual like timer specifics for it. I need to look it up. But yeah, like cause you can get a summon from a random hit too. Like if you hit Zappa, sometimes he'll get a random, like he has a chance of summoning randomly. Multiples of 5? Okay. I would imagine it cycles through like multiples of 3, right? Because it's 3 summons. Yeah, ghosts are not that fun. They're just kind of there. They're there to annoy. Just because, like, the majority of the ghost stuff is, like, just getting them on the opponent so that, like, random objects fall on them, but you're not in control of that. It's just curses. Oh yeah. That's a mix-up. A lot of rage quits, yeah. People are upset with that character. Well, him and Testament, you know, they're doing all those war crimes. Oh, Kobayashi, have you... I remember, I sent you a link to the Discord for, Southeast Asia Air Dashers. Did you get to play people? Oh wow, they first. Also, welcome everyone. Yeah, but everyone annoys you, Ragna. Just joking. Or am I?
Please select your character.
Yeah, this guy is hardcore in there. Counts on the matchup, Wovenhead. Like, there's definitely matchups where, like, I'll get them for free. Like May and Jam for Johnny's B&B, you get it mid-screen pretty easy, just off his regular B&B. Otherwise, there's some characters where I'll go for it when I think I'll get it, but I don't go for it very often. A lot of the other Johnny players will practice it, but I don't really worry about it, because you'll get enough damage just doing your, like, normal stuff. And like, one hits and the unblockable are not guaranteed, because you still have to play the mind game of will they backdash or no. And it's gonna be scale damage unless you get them to block, so you can build a guard gauge a little. Yeah, from my end, I'm not gonna do it, because it's my personal playstyle preference. If you saw my set with, I had a set with Quash yesterday, and he goes for it, because he's more familiar with the spots he can do it, even in the Johnny matchup. But yeah, it's very specific, and it's kind of hard, because you have to practice on a bunch of characters. And then there's some characters that are, like, almost impossible to do it unless you do, like, a specific setup, which is, like, I think both Souls, Anji, can't remember who else. I don't know who else off the top of my head. I remember those three specifically though.
Heaven or hell? Duel. Let's rock.
Yeah. For the characters where I definitely will get one hit, usually they're the light characters that are easy to get one hit for, and then I just do OTG kick coin, because I want the OTG. I mean, I want the coin level up. Yeah, it's a big time sink, and I'd rather just play matches. But it's definitely not. It's definitely useful. Like, don't get me wrong. It's definitely useful. So some of the lighter characters that you get that you get one hits easy, they fall down slower because they're floating a bit. And they'll bounce up, and that's when you can get OTG coin. You'll do like, you do a hit into coin, and you can get it. Like I said, May and Jam are really easy to get it. Don't even look at your rank, man. Just play. It's not that big a deal. I mean, I was looking at my rank for a while. Oh look, speaking of Clash.
Heaven or hell? Duel or let's rock!
Oh my god, I fell for it. Holy stick. Oh, I'm dumb. Oh no! Damn, that was the right read, but I jumped back. Oh no. Oh man. Yes, I'm out. Oh my god. Sad face. Oh man, this is dope. I always like fighting Quash. Yep.
Heaven or hell? Duel or let's rock!
Oh yeah, of course, that's gonna eat it out. He knows I was gonna do it, so he went ahead and did Divine Blade instead. Oh my god, thank you for the raid, Lofo. Oh no! Man, this sucks. Oh, he's out of points. This is where I can make my comeback. Oh, never mind. Rip. That's on me. $5H miss cancel 5K. It's up close, and I think it's a tighter link at level 1, or I don't even know if it's doable at level 1. I just kind of do it off habit. It's a frame trap at level 1. Who did my cat? So in my about, there's a link to Bongo Cat, and then Capel put the hat, like he photoshopped Johnny Cat, so I just put it on there. So yeah, the Bongo Cat is not on me. Someone I found it on someone else's stream, and I don't see him stream very often, so I was like, all right, I'm gonna take your cat. And he's like, okay. But yeah, Bongo Cat, the template's there. Like, you can use it for your stream or whatever. It's pretty tight. Hell yeah. The FGC cat is gonna be everywhere. What's up, Simple Nerd? Yeah, I mean, you just have to Photoshop, like, hair on them or something. Ah, man. I would hope so. Did you know he's on the wiki? He wrote part of it. Oh no! Oh my god, I can't believe that. I think the funny thing is, like, it's his, I know he did a good bit of the matchup parts of the wiki. Any part that says up coin is him. Pretty much. Matchup's hard, but up coin solves it. The combo stuff, I think Hella Brett did most of that stuff. Yeah, that move is a game changer, and I didn't realize it was like that until like I played a little bit of the game, like more of the game, because you didn't get it until +R, and everyone's like, "Yo, this is the most genius thing to give him," because it changes so much in the neutral. He doesn't cover that angle often. Like, that's the only move that covers that above his head like that, so other than like 6P. Oh, is Strappleberry a friend of yours? Oh, 6P, yeah. Well, so, I mean, Kai 6P is really good. I did 5P. Thank you for following Dante Reaver. I appreciate it. Oh wow, I thought I would at least trade. Yeah, Quash. Well, he's playing right now, so. Yeah, man, I've been seeing you around. Okrins, what's up? I just had two people jack your cat. Bongo cat. But he goes where he wants to, I guess, so. Yeah, Upcoin's so good. You get to do mix-ups like that. No, don't tell me it froze. Yeah, Bongo Cat everywhere. Yo, do I have to restart the stream? Or the game? Okay, good. That was weird. Man, this sucks though. I do have to leave soon. Because I normally stream at 1. Meaty missed to see your new nightmare. Yeah, Quash is very good, Kiumbra. Like, overall, he's a better Johnny player than me. He's got more experience, too. Like, more high-level experience. Because he was in Japan for a while. So that's why most people know him. I don't know if you know, but he also started a whole Twitter stuff a while back. Cause on Twitter he's multi-track drift. The color advantage? No way. I love my color way more than his. This is the Reload Blue Johnny color. So I have a lot of attachment to it. Lord Raptor color, yeah. It's a good color. Yeah, cause like generally most Johnny cover players, I think they gravitate towards the blue or the lights. Only seen recently like the people that go red. Whoops, I don't know why I did that in this fighter. And then Sato has the green color, but I don't think he's really... Well, he did play in that exhibition a while back. So I only play more than one color against people that play a specific... Like if they have a preference, I'll give it up to them and I'll play a dark color. There's two blues that I use for Johnny. There's this one and there's like a light color one, which I thought more people wanted the dark blue color, but then I figured out, well, everyone's playing other stuff. So like, alright. But that's kind of like, I feel like it's like your identity when you have a specific color. When you play high level stuff and you see a certain color, you're like, oh shit, that's that dude's color, you know. Hey, where are my animals? They're not even around here.
Please select your character.
But yeah, I probably have to get going soon. Yeah, fab color, trademark. Well, it's always red, right? So...
Heaven or hell? Duel. Let's rock.
Yeah, I played Fab once in, what is it, Exert. And I played, Venom. And I felt like I could take him on in Exert because of YRC. Feels kind of bad, to be honest with you. Yeah, I played him at Evo. It was like an like a set offline. Oh, and Eno? Yeah, I mean... if they care enough, they'll find you. they probably have people that are trying to learn the game in general they can learn from. I would hope so anyway. Your favorite Coke dealer, thank you for the follow. What a name.
Heaven or hell? Duel. Let's rock.
Too strong for you. Yeah, I feel that. What's up, territory? Yeah, he really is. Oh, I keep forgetting I have to mash that before it comes out. Oh no, he got me. Oh, he went all in. He thought I wasn't gonna block low. I mean, he thought I was gonna block low. I was gonna do the same thing. Kai is something else, yeah. But you can fight him. He's not super unfair. He's just frustrating for people that don't play the game like that.
Heaven or hell? Do one, let's rock.
So Mist Oki, it's a guess. Generally you have to guess backdash. And in some cases you can't get out. If he does whatever he does too close, you can reversal throw. But generally, but if he's doing it from like if he Roman cancels the one hit in Senga, then you can't get out really. Because you spent the meter to recover before you did. Because he can just do like 3H and then you'll get meaty. In Street Fighter 4, I played Guy. Guy and Fei Long. I can play with a bunch of other characters too, but those are the ones I played when I competed. Yeah, I mean that was Street Fighter 4. Everyone played it back in the day. There's like a match of me and Tokido playing, I think, from back then. In Super. In Marvel 3 I played Zero Wesker, well, in Vanilla I played Zero Wesker Dormammu, and then like in Ultimate I switched to Wesker with Magneto. What's up, Capel? Ah, I deserve this. Ah, he gave that one up. Dorma's tight, yeah. Man, it's getting dark, and I know you guys can barely see me now. Sun's not out. I'm probably gonna play two or three more, and then I gotta get going because I got work at 2, which is 40 minutes, and it takes like 20 minutes to drive out there. Man. Zero was tearing people up for a while. I would skip work, but I need money. I don't know if you know, but in the US, we're risking coronavirus to make cash. It's really shitty. And I live in Texas, too. Oh yeah, I love the Zero game. Scare Bear 724, what's up? I like the Johnny color sometimes. I think the skin color kind of throws me off though. I wish it was like a regular color tint for his skin. Dang, Johnny players rise up. The DX Fairy games? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Are you talking about are you asking about the Zero series? The Mega Man Zero series are good. They're all good. They're done by they're done by this company called Inti Creates, and they're really, I think they're a bunch of ex Mega Man. Yeah, you're probably thinking about ZX, but they're done by a bunch of ex Mega Man players, creators, yeah, designers, and so they know the they knew the series. They're really good at it. They've also worked on a bunch of retro stuff. Like they did the 2D Bloodstain games. But yeah, they know their 2D. Chimera LDM, thank you for the follow. The current game series they're working on their own is the Gunvolt games, which are really good. Story's whatever, but I think the actual like design of the games, rewarding like not getting hit, is really cool. Yeah, when I bought a DS, the first games I bought were all the Mega Man Zero games. That was before they made a collection for the DS. And I like the story for Zero. ZX is whatever. Star Force? I didn't play those games. I only played the first 2 Battle Network games. That's it. And like technically, I don't really count those. Just like Legends, I don't really count those as real Mega Man games. They're not like platformers. I guess Legends is technically a platformer, but not really. I love the designs in those games though. The designer on the RPGs were like OD. Oh yeah, I heard about Winston from Eden. I've been wanting to try it, but yeah, money. Yeah, it's super obvious they did Gunvolt. Like just by looking at the way they design stuff. I actually can't wait till 3. They even made a new MC that plays different from the other 2 games, which is cool. Like if you see the character in Gunvolt 2, and then the game that that second MC has, which is Lumen, I think that was his name. That game was tight. Cause I love the gameplay for Lumen. He's cool. Yeah. So like the game is trying to reward you for not getting hit and learning the game in Gunvolt, and And like whenever you make it a certain amount of points, then like they start playing the anime music. But you still can't get hit if you want to hear it still. So they're trying to reward you for getting the good at the game. Unless you hate anime music, then you're screwed. It's okay, Solomon. You'll get there. Oh, I did that because I thought he would go in. Oh no. Yeah, good old DLC characters. Okay, so I have to stop after the next one. I have to really get off my rocker and start get ready for work. So, because otherwise I would never get off, and then I'll be late for work, and then I won't make money. That would suck. Son Goki.
Please select your character.
GGL. I guess that's his team.
Heaven or hell. Duel. Let's
I'll stalk them later. Yeah, no melee, but I mean the game caters towards like really they have right now in 2 there's 2 different styles to play. And then the secondary character gets his own game in as well. Is it Luminous Adventure? I think his name. Yeah, she's got that and like a pet, I think. Yeah, Lumen's tight. It's different from Gunvolt though. It's different from mainline Gunvolt. Just get the collection if you can. Yeah, Copen. Yeah, Copen, well, Copen, the game is called like Luminous Adventure something, I forget. Aw, dang. Yeah, that game's tight. His playstyle's so cool. Then the last boss gave me a lot of trouble though. Oh my god. No, Son Goki. Oh no, I'm dead. What a last game. That's on me though. Ultimate Faust, what's up? Sad face. Nothing much. I am leaving unfortunately though. I have work early today. So normally this is where I would normally stream, but I have to get going. Work. kind of blows. But I appreciate you coming in to check me out. Let's see, who is streaming right now? Dino's cool. I don't even know what he's playing. Thank you for the follow, Ultimate Faust. I'll stream tomorrow around my usual time, so you can definitely catch me when I'm more awake, probably. Let me see who is streaming on my... Whoa, cat! Hello, cat. Killer Queen, say hello to chat. Bongo Cat learned everything from him. Alright, who do I raid? Who do I raid, cat? Anya's still playing Neo. Hatashi's playing Guilty Gear. Loger's playing GG. Well, Snake Bellman... Oh, he's playing, Exern. So, my usual time is, my usual time I start around 1 p.m. Central. No problem, Mileto. Yeah, catch me when you see me on stream, ask me, I'll definitely play. Yeah, good day, Solomon. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Yeah, usually I stream around 1. I've been trying to keep it around that area. Yeah, so let's see, who have I not rated yet that hasn't? Yeah, so I'm gonna throw you guys to Hitachi. He's a chaotic neutral, I guess. He's playing GG. I figure if you guys want to watch Guilty Gear, you guys can watch him. So, oh my god, he's... Locher plays, Baiken Milia. Yeah, he is. But that's fine. It's funnier that way. Oh, and that's my roommates coming in. So yeah, we're gonna head out that way. You guys have a good one. Thank you for tuning in. See you guys later. Oh, calm down, Abby. Calm down, Lupe.
But like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, you know, I never thought about it like that. So, say I get like a normal hit, like robo attack roll, and I spend 50% of my meter, right? And that's all.
Mm-hmm.
So I do, you know, 5H, JH, rocket. Like, I've done damage, but what does that do for momentum?
Well, again, it's up to you on the player and the character. Like, if you fight Pot, right, you knock him back full screen, you did like 40% damage, you have the life lead. That's great. All that's like only has a fucking handful to get in.
No. I'm not asking it of Robokai. I'm asking it of myself. Like, it doesn't. There is no momentum from that, really. It just moves the life bar. I've lost meter. They're in the air. I have heat. Like,
you don't need momentum always. You don't. It's always not.
It doesn't give me momentum. But
yeah. He's agreeing. He's agreeing, Josh. He's like stating it.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Unless I'm misunderstanding.
Well, are you saying that no momentum is a bad thing? Are you saying that?
No, I'm saying like I need to pick when I cash out. Right now, I don't.
Because
he's
agreeing because like what you're saying is correct. Is that like off of most of those hits, because you're not going to have momentum, and you acknowledge that, it's even more easy to see why it's so important that you keep some meter in the tank so that you can, because the thing is like level 3 missile is really good at getting momentum, right? If they don't react right away,